In the golden shadows of the African savanna, a silent figure moves. Eyes glint like amber in the dying light. Paws glide over dry grass without a sound. A creature feared, admired, misunderstood. This is not just a predator. This is a strategist, a survivor, a master of the night. This is the life of the leopard, the shadow of the night. Across plains, forests, and rocky highlands, the leopard has carved a life of secrecy, endurance, and cunning. Its story is one of patience, intelligence, and survival in a world full of dangers, both natural and human. To watch a leopard is to witness elegance and efficiency in motion. To understand it is to understand the shadows that shape the wild. Born into the shadows, deep within a sheltered rock crevice or dense thicket, life begins. Leopard cubs are born small, blind, and fragile, utterly dependent on their mother's care. She is vigilant. She hunts, she feeds, she protects. Every sound is noted, every scent analyzed. Even at this early stage, survival depends on attention, patience, and skill. The mother moves like a whisper through her domain, returning to her den with food for her young. Cubs stumble on tiny paws, exploring the darkness of their shelter. Play is not just amusement, it is education. Every chase, every pounce, every tumble teaches balance, coordination, and the art of stalking. Older siblings, if present, observe and sometimes join in play. Every interaction is a lesson in stealth, patience, and the rhythms of life in the shadows, learning the ways of the wild weeks pass. The den becomes a classroom. The cubs learn not with words, but with experience. The slightest twitch of a tail, the rustle of leaves, the scent of prey. These are the lessons of survival. The mother shows patience. She allows mistakes. She teaches by example. Cubs discover the strength of their legs, the sensitivity of their paws, the power of silent movement. They learn to climb trees. They learn to hunt small rodents. They learn the discipline of patience. By the time they leave the den, they are no longer helpless. They are hunters in training, observers of the night, masters in the making of the shadows their mother has walked for years. Masters of stealth leopards are solitary hunters. They stalk silently, gliding through grass, slipping across rocks, hiding in plain sight. Their coats, patterned with rosettes, break the outline of their bodies. Camouflage becomes armor. When hunting, they read the land, the wind, and the behavior of their prey. Every motion is calculated. Every pause is deliberate. Leopards do not charge blindly. They do not waste energy on futile pursuits. They wait, they watch, they choose the perfect moment. When the strike comes, it is swift and precise. The prey is subdued almost instantly. Leopards are not indiscriminate killers. They hunt with efficiency, with purpose, with survival as their only guide. The hunt in detail night is the leopard's kingdom. It moves unseen through the darkness, listening, smelling, feeling. The rustle of leaves, the shift of shadows, the faint scent on the wind. These are signals, guides, invitations. Hunting is a dance of patience. The leopard stalks, inching closer, muscles coiled, tail flicking. The prey is unaware. The wind is steady. The night is still. Then comes the pounce, swift, silent, deadly. Leopards do not rely on speed alone. They use surprise, leverage, and precision. If the prey is large, they drag it into the safety of trees, protecting their kill from hyenas, lions, and vultures below. Here, in silence, the leopard consumes its prize, safe, invisible, unmatched. The solitary life leopards are independent. Alone, they roam vast territories, navigating landscapes of danger. Every tree, every rock, every scent mark carries meaning. Rival leopards are threats. Humans are a danger. Prey is precious. Yet within this solitude, there is mastery. Leopards survive because they are adaptable. They thrive because they are intelligent. They endure because they are patient. Communication in the shadows. Leopards communicate without words. Scratch marks on trees, scent rubbed into branches, scrapes on the earth. These are messages. Soft growls, purrs, or cough-like calls convey emotion, warning, or invitation. Every interaction is subtle, every signal significant. A male may warn rivals of his presence. A female may guard cubs with a growl that reverberates through the night. Silence, in the world of the leopard, is as powerful as sound. Reproduction and raising cubs. Leopards reproduce in secrecy. Mating occurs quietly, safely, and briefly. Gestation lasts about 3 months. Cubs are born vulnerable, blind, and fragile. The mother raises them with vigilance. Adults bring food. Older siblings, if present, observe and protect. Cubs learn to climb, stalk, and hunt. They discover the world step by step, paw by paw. Every tumble teaches balance. Every playful chase builds skills. The den is a sanctuary. The world beyond is a classroom. Adaptation and human impact. Leopards have survived for millennia, but humans present a new challenge. Habitat loss, roads, poaching, and conflict with livestock threaten their survival. Leopards adapt. They move at night. They become more elusive. They slip through farmland and forest, avoiding human eyes. Yet even in this altered world, the leopard persists. It endures. It survives. It thrives, a shadow in a changing landscape. Conservation and legacy. Historically, leopards faced intense hunting and habitat loss. Regions fell silent. Tracks disappeared. Ecosystems changed. But where conservation efforts have been implemented, leopards return. Protected reserves, anti-poaching measures, and awareness programs have allowed populations to stabilize. Leopards are keystone predators. They maintain balance, controlling herbivore populations and influencing the flow of ecosystems. One predator, shaping life in 1,000 silent ways. The night and its guardians. As darkness deepens, the leopard moves through its world. Silent, patient, precise. Every step a lesson in survival. Every pause a moment of reflection. It is alone, yet it commands respect. It is quiet, yet it dominates the night. It is the ghost of the savannah, the shadow that shapes life and death alike. Legacy of the leopard. Long before human expansion, leopards ruled their domains. They taught the land its rhythm, guided prey populations, and maintained balance. Across cultures, leopards have inspired awe. To some, they are danger incarnate. To others, they are elegance and strategy. Today, their legacy endures, in the forests, in the savannah, and in our understanding of the wild. They remind us that survival is intelligence, patience, and adaptability. They remind us that solitude can be strength and silence can be power. As long as leopards walk the earth, the shadowed wild remains alive. Their story is not just about survival, it is about connection to the land, to prey, to the rhythms of life itself. This is the life of the leopard, the shadow of the night.